Hey guys, welcome back to the bench. I'm Jay, and on the bench today we have the Spa Sound Machine. Now, I've been using this for probably about 2 years now, and the reason why I'm talking about it is because I absolutely love this sound machine. I love it to the point where I got 2 of them from my house, okay? So you can purchase this on Amazon for about 25 bucks. I'm going to put the link in the description, so if you guys want to pick it up, you definitely can. Keep in mind, as of making this video, we're going into the tariffs with China, and this is made in China, so kind of keep that in mind with pricing and timing, okay? So starting off with this particular sound machine, it has 42 different sounds that you can get on it. Not only does it have 42 different sounds, it also has 6 sounds for the like exhaust fan type, so if you're somebody who likes to turn the exhaust fan on and sleep at night, it has 6 different ones. So this is going to be great for you. It has 15 baby lullabies. Okay, so if you have a small toddler, or a small infant, and you want to place this in their room, by all means, this is great. It would drown out the sound for the rest of the house. It has very cute, nice lullabies. In a minute, we will turn this on so you guys can get hear some of the sounds on it. Okay. It does have 16 what they call real world sounds, and for those real world sounds, some of those are the rain, the ocean, birds, crickets, thunderstorms, and there's several more, but I can't remember them off the top of my head, but there's several more. But that's a good rundown of the basics for the most part. Also, with this sound machine, it does produce white noise and what they call pink noise. Okay, so just let you guys know. And as far as the dimensions of it, so if you guys wanted to actually know the dimensions of it, you're going to have 8 inches going across, and I believe it's 2.6 on the width. So I believe it's going to be, yeah, so right there you got about 6 inches. Okay, so about 6 inches. And going across it, you're going to have about 2 inches. Okay, going across it. So right there, you're going to have about 2 inches. Okay. So a couple more things about this particular unit. It is rechargeable. Okay. Very nice, wonderful feature that this sound machine has. Okay. So right here in the back, it takes a USB-C charger, and when you do purchase this, you do get a USB-C cable, and you get a charging jack for it to plug it into the wall also. Okay. You do get a little place where you can plug in your headphones. So if you have some wired headphones and you want to plug those in, by all means, you can do that. Okay. With that being said, it does come with a 18-month warranty. So in the box, you get paperwork. It will come with an 18-month warranty. The features it has on it. Okay. So you have a 15 minutes. You have 15 minutes. You have 30 minutes, 45, then an hour. Okay. So again, you have 15, 30, 45, and 1 hour you can set it to. And then you also have the on function where you can just press the on button, and you can just leave it on for all night long, okay? And it will last all night long. Even if you don't plug it in and you just charge it up, it will last all night. Speaking of how long it lasts without the cable in the back of it, I can't tell you exactly, because I don't want to lie to you guys. I can't tell you exactly how long it will last without the charging cable, but I'll put it to you like this. I accidentally pulled the cable out of the one in my bedroom, and it was out for 4 days, and I used it and never had any problems. So it can hold at least 4 days, 4 nights worth of it going on, okay? And probably hold a lot more than that. But like I said, I know for a fact it will do at least 4 days. So if you want to go on a camping trip, charge it up beforehand and use it to take it with you when you travel, by all means, charge it up. You don't even have to bring the cable with you. But like I said, it is a USB-C. So again, pretty standard charging cable. I really, truly like this sound machine. If you look at it, it's very small, very compact. I like the feel of the fabric on the front, what they use for the speakers. It's such a nice portable unit. Okay, and that's what I like about it. When you travel, you can take this in your bag, throw it on an airplane with you, carry it, go to your next hotel room, turn it on at night, and it works great. When I say it drowns out everybody, it drowns out the entire world. You can't hear anything outside of your room with this thing on. Okay, so a couple of things I want to let you guys know is, with the sound, so one of the things I don't like about this sound machine is that the volume is adjustable in increments, okay? So it's basically 1 through 8. So every time you press it, you get an increase in the volume, okay? I wish it was kind of gradual. So I wish it was kind of like you kind of really fine tune it. But with that being said, the 8 different volume levels, they're pretty good, okay? So let's turn this on real quick, let you guys hear some of the different sounds and hear what they sound like, okay? So, and before I turn that on, let me say something I don't want to forget and let you guys know about it. If you set it to a particular sound, say you like exhaust fan number 3 on the list, okay? When you turn it off, it will remember your settings. So when you turn it back on, it's the exact same setting that you left it off on, and I really like that feature, okay? So let's get into some of the sounds. Okay, so this is going to be one of the exhaust fans that I use. I'm going to turn it down to the absolute lowest setting. And you probably can't hear that. It's pretty low. I'm going to turn it up to number 1, number 2, 3, 4, 5. That's number 6. That's number 7. That's number 8. Okay? So that's some of the exhaust fans. That's the volume level as far as how loud it will get. I'm going to go through some of the exhaust fans because I know people really do. A lot of people enjoy the fan function of sound machines. That's the pretty standard favorite one for most people. So I'm going to go through the different sounds that you can get for the exhaust fan. And hopefully you guys can hear this pretty well, hopefully. So it's going to be number 1, or one of the ones, rather. Number 2, 3. That's going to be number 4, number 5. Number 6. Okay. Now, as far as the different, so you have the lullaby setting that I told you guys about earlier. So I'm gonna press that one for you. That's one of the lullabies. So if you have a little toddler, a little child you want to place in the room, this is great. And they have several different little lullabies on there. Okay. Now, as far as their natural sounds or their what they call real world sounds, this is a couple of them. Hopefully you guys can hear this pretty well. I won't know until after I see the video if you can hear it pretty well, but hopefully. I believe that's the thunderstorm one, okay? That's rain. I'm not sure what that one is. I think it might be crickets. Okay. All right. So guys, that gave you a different little sample of what they have to offer, and it's plenty more than, like I said, it's 42 different sounds you can actually get. Okay, so you can definitely fine tune it to something that you want that's going to help you sleep at night. Guys, this is a really handy, nice sound machine. One of the things that I like about it the most is that it's so simple. You know, sometimes you get people, sometimes they make things overcomplicated, and what I like about this is so simple. If you look at this, you have your power button, your 2 volume buttons, okay? And you basically have your fan, your nature sounds, your lullabies, and your other sounds, okay? And then you have your timer. And that's all you need. Nothing fancy, straight to the point. You don't have to fumble around with it. You don't have to be clicking 1,000 buttons. That's what I like about it, okay? You turn it on, hit 1 or 2 buttons. Sometimes not even that. If, like I said, it will remember your settings. So basically just turn it on and go on about your day. And I really like that. Another thing, too, I really like about this sound bar or this sound machine is that if you look at it, it is not bulky. It doesn't stand out. So I have one of these also in my living room. And, you know, I have it sitting between some picture frames, kind of tucked away in the back. And if you look at it, it's so elegant, so neat, so simple. It's not something huge, or it's not something that's shaped really weird or funny looking, you know. It just kind of blends in with the background of everything else you got going on. Very minimalist, okay? And I really like that about this particular machine, okay? By all means, guys, if you found this video helpful, if you like my channel, you come across it, please subscribe. If you found the video helpful, hey, a thumbs up will be greatly appreciated. I would love to have you. But until then, guys, hey, I'm Jay. I will see you in the next video, and be safe.